Hi, my name is Garrett. I'm a senior here. I'm a double major in professional writing and communication studies, and I'm from Louisville. One of the hobbies that I'm into is wood firing ceramics. So actually, like taking it from the clay all the way to actual bowls and all that stuff in a wood-fired kiln with a couple guys, usually about twice a year, and basically we go off in the woods for just under a week and fire at a wood fire kiln. I also do painting on the side as well. So, one of the times that I was persuaded last month, and not necessarily my proudest moment, but it would be there's a whole bunch of Pier 1s that are going out of business. So there's one that went out of business in Louisville on South Hurstbourne. They shut down last year. Then the one right by my work is shutting down in September, later this month. So more often than I should, after work, I would go over there and check and see what's on sale. The persuasion comes in with their methods of selling. One of the biggest, and it was a lot of visual persuasion. So what they had going on is a going out of business. And they had that plastered all outside the store. They had 15 to 45, and then later on 20 to 50%. And that was like kind of the big draw. It was like, I knew they were going out of business. I know they would have sales. A couple things wrong with this. One, the sales that they were having were all on full price items. Other than the going out of business sale, all of their stuff was full price. Second part of that is they were raising the prices on some of the items so that when you ended up getting your 15% off or whatever, you end up paying the same as you would normally or on any of their other sales. The other thing, too, was the amounts that they were on sale for. So this was definitely like some of the trickier things that kind of how it got me in there was through the 15 to 50 and how it had the range, because the stuff that was 50% off was like plates, which whatever, but I don't need plates. I don't need any of it, but but the thing that you would see is like the bigger number on the actual visual merchandising. So you would see that 50% off and you'd be like, oh, couches, tables, chairs, that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff was only on sale for 20% at most at the time that I went. So all of this visual merchandising is what persuaded me to go in. The stuff that I bought, that was all me, but the persuasion came in through that visual merchandising. So one of the things that kind of, it always bothers me about this is the ethics of, okay, we're going to raise our prices so we can get as much profit margin out of it while we're still in business. And that's always something that kind of irked me as a customer, but from a business perspective, it makes sense and it's understandable. And they're trying to cut their losses and run. So that was like one of the things that the ethics of it kind of it goes into question depending on your perspective. And then the other thing too was the actual merchandising that they were using and how it plays a psychological effect on you and say, get you to go in, at least go in there and review what they have.